இதில் இதை சேஞ்ச் பண்ணேன். காட் எப்படி போடுறது இல்லை அதை கிளிக் பண்ணாலும்.
All right. So we start with the spinal twist. So spread your legs wide. Now we'll do this a little slowly to start with, and then we'll gather speed. So you'll keep your hands together. Breathing in, you will spread your hands wide. Breathing out, you will swing to the right side, trying to catch the right toe with the left hand, right hand behind, turn to look behind you at the right thumb. Breathing in, come back with the hands at the shoulder level. Breathing out, swing to the left side, try to catch wherever you can on the left leg. Left hand behind, turn to look behind, look at your left thumb. Breathing in, come back. If you want to rest, bring your hands down. Now you do 3 rounds like this, and then you start going fast. Start. First slow, then fast. Don't directly go fast. And then release and relax. Then sit in a cross-leg position, if possible, Padmasana, otherwise whichever cross-leg position you can. And then join your hands together in Namaskar position. Breathing in, raise your hands up. Stretch it as much as you can comfortably without straining the body. Giving a nice elongation to the spine. It pulls the vertebrae, improves the gap between the vertebrae. Breathing out, bring your hands slowly back near the chest. This is a wonderful practice to ensure that all the nerves don't get compressed between the discs of the vertebrae, of the spinal cord, sorry. Once again, breathing in, take your hands up, stretch it. Breathing out, very slowly bring it back. Hold your breath. Breathing in, take your hands up, stretch it as much as you comfortably can. Feel the vertical elongation of your chest. And then very slowly bring your hands back, breathing out, hold your breath, and then release your hands and relax. Try and see how your breath is now. See if you can feel any elongation in your chest area as you breathe in. And now we will do lateral twist for the spine. So interlace your fingers, raise your hands up, breathing in. Hold your breath. Breathing out, laterally bend to the right side. Breathing in, come back. Breathing out, laterally bend to the left side. Breathing in, come back. Breathing out, laterally bend to the right side. Hold your breath. Breathing in, come back. Hold your breath. Breathing out, laterally bend to the left side. Hold your breath. Breathing in, come back. And then bring the hands down by the side, breathing out. Once again, feel the effect on both sides of the chest now. As you breathe in, can you feel a larger expansion of your chest? As you breathe out, can you feel a larger contraction of the chest? Now we'll try and do a balancing pose. Be extremely careful about this. If you feel uncomfortable, just skip it. So bring your both the legs in front of you. Try and go back a little bit on balance your buttocks. Then first test yourself by lifting both the legs, feet up from the ground. And when you're comfortable in this position, slowly try to stretch and go slowly, bit by bit, till it can become totally straight. Go bit by bit. Those who are able to hold this comfortably, spread your legs wide. Very good. And then slowly bring it back. And then slowly bend the legs and then bring them down. Excellent. Relax a little bit. Then we will practice one more time. Last practice for today. So breathing in, lift your legs up, stretch your legs, straighten up. Hold your breath. As long as you can hold, hold. When you want to breathe out, bend the legs down and then slowly release. Now be in yogic breathing. Be in a meditative posture. Expand the abdomen as you start breathing in. Then expand your chest. Then expand your shoulder and clavicle. As you breathe out, contract your shoulder and clavicle, then contract your chest, then contract your abdomen. Continue like this till we start the class formally. Get ready to chant mantra Om 7 times. Make your sankalpa. I'm chanting Om, creating protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies and viruses. I'm creating 3 layers of protection. On the outermost layer, I have 6 friendly creatures, an elephant behind me, a peacock in front, a tiger on my right side, a lion on my left side, an eagle above my head, and a black tortoise below me. Inside of that, I have a big ring with balls of fire. I'm lighting all the balls, allowing a firewall to go up all around me. Third layer of protection comes from the subtle energy of mantra Om that I'm chanting. Take your awareness to your Muladhara Chakra at the perineum, 4-petal lotus, red color. Take a deep breath and chant Om. Take your awareness to Swadhisthana Chakra at the spinal terminus, 6-petal lotus, orange color. Increase your pitch a little bit. Take a deep breath.
So your voice is fading.
Fading, okay. Is it okay now? Okay. So take your awareness to Swadhisthana Chakra at the spinal terminus, 6-petal lotus, orange color. Take a deep breath. Increase your pitch a little bit. Take your awareness to Manipura Chakra behind your navel, 10-petal lotus, yellow color. Increase pitch further. Take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Anahata Chakra behind your heart center, 12-petal lotus, green color. Increase pitch further. Take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Vishuddhi Chakra behind your throat pit, 16 petal lotus, blue color. Increase pitch further, take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Ajna Chakra behind your eyebrow center. Two petal lotus, indigo color. Increase pitch further, take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Sahasrara Chakra, center of the top of your head, 1000 petal lotus, white color. Increase pitch further, take a deep breath. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinamadidamastu Ma Vidishavahai. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Keep your hands in Linga Mudra. Keep your hand close to your chest. Make your sankalpa by following me. I'm chanting Mahamrityunjaya mantra for physical health and mental well-being. Chanting the mantra every day helps me maintain the best of health mentally and physically. All my brain cells and my body cells are operating optimally and in harmony with each other. I can feel your grace, my Lord, penetrating deep into my body, energizing each and every brain cell and body cell, keeping me in pristine health at all times. I bow down before you, thanking you from the bottom of my heart for keeping me in pristine health. And I promise to put in efforts from my side for keeping my body in a healthy condition, befitting for you to reside inside my body in your effulgent form. If you know the mantra, chant along. Otherwise, be in the vibrations of the mantra. Om Triambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Triambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Triambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Very slowly disengage your hands, keep them on your knees. Keep your body steady. In the steadiness of that body, experience the steadiness of your mind. Just become a passive observer of the thoughts as they come in and flip out. And imagine that you're becoming rock steady like a tree. Visualize that your legs are under the ground. They are the roots of the tree. The trunk is the trunk of the tree, and your head and your hands are your branches, and you're absolutely motionless like a thick tree which cannot be moved. In this steadiness, try and bring your attention to your bhrumadhya, the eyebrow center. There, try to visualize the burning flame of a lamp. Try and see various aspects of that lamp. What is the base of the lamp? How does the wick come up at the edge of the lamp? The flame starts a little below the edge of the wick, which is popping out. At the edge of the wick, there is something bright red. The flame is deep orange at this place. And as you move your attention up, the flame starts to become thin, and beyond a certain level, there is no flame to be seen. From that level, come back to the edge of the flame, which is thin. Once again, bring your attention to the center of the flame, which is very dark and thick. Pay attention to the wick and the edge of the wick and the red blob there. Go down the wick into the base of the lamp. Keep this awareness going up and down till I call out. If the mind has wandered, bring the mind back to observing the flame. Then slowly release. Become aware of your posture. Rub your hands a little bit. When they're warm, keep them on your eyes. Then take your hands off. If you want, stretch your legs a little bit and then relax. I was reading one of the books, The Brain That Heals Itself, the second time. And I was reading the book a second time. I was interested to note that the meditation that we do at the beginning, or the body scan that we do when we do somatic practices, has a very effective scientific base behind it. And that is, they say that the body responds to the external stimuli in two ways. One is when you are stressed out, when you're worried, when you're thinking about your future, past, whatever it is. It's a sympathetic nervous system that takes on, and it draws blood away from your brain, from your heart, and sends it to the legs and the hands, trying to prepare you for either fight or flight. When the body is in a state of relaxation, then the parasympathetic nerves takes on. It supplies more blood to the brain, to the heart, and the other regions. And when the brain gets its adequate supply and the mind is otherwise relaxed, it puts you in a state to receive the various other practices. And then the benefit of those practices sink in much better as compared to when you start off the asana practices directly without preparing your body to be ready to accept it. I had introduced this intuitively following the somatic practices of body scan. So it was quite interesting to read this bit in the book to see that there is a scientific basis behind what we are doing and how we are starting. So you can all appreciate that that's what's happening. So let's start today's practices. I actually wanted to do Surya Namaskar, but since we have some new participants and I cannot demonstrate from my residence, the space is not adequate. So we will skip Surya Namaskar today, take it up in the next class. We'll start practicing the other practices. So the first of the practices is Shashank Arsenal. The contraindications for Shashank Arsenal is if you have any kind of a knee problem, if you have had a knee injury, then it is not advisable to practice this because you have to sit in Vajrasana. So the starting position is Vajrasana. First, you can watch in case you want to watch. While breathing in, you will raise both the hands up. Keep the hands close to your ears. Hold your breath. When you breathe out, you will bend forward from the waist and till the palm touches the ground. Then you will try to bend your elbows and try to take the head as close to the ground as possible. If you are very comfortable, your forehead will touch the ground. And then relax the whole body, particularly the back, and hold your breath. After some time, you can start breathing normally so that you can hold this posture for a longer time. And then when you're ready to come up, breathing in, come up, keep the hands close to your ears. The hand, head, everything is like one unit. And then you will hold your breath. And then finally, you will bring the hands back to the knees. Now, those of you who have a knee related issue and therefore cannot sit in Vajrasana can possibly practice this keeping your legs straight. You will get partial benefits of the asana even then. So in this position, you will raise your hands up, and in this position, you will just come forward wherever you can, and then you will come back and then bring the hands down. So all those who want to keep the legs straight, practice it in a simpler way. Others who are okay to be in Vajrasana, come into Vajrasana, keep your hands on your knees, breathing in, raise both the hands up, hold your breath. Breathing out, very slowly bend forwards till the palm touches the ground. Then bend your elbows slightly, try to take the head to touch, forehead to touch the ground. Now breathe normally so that you can hold this posture as far as possible. Surrender yourself to your Mother Earth. If there are any thoughts pestering you, any anger, surrender all that anger to Mother Earth. Very slowly breathing in, keeping the hands close to the ears. Come up, spine straight, hands, fingers pointing up to the ceiling, arms are close to the ears. And then very slowly breathing out, bring both the hands down to rest on your knees. Now second round on your own, very slowly breathing in, raise both the hands up, arms are touching the ears, hold your breath, hold your posture. Breathing out, bend forward from the waist till the palm touches the ground, then bend your elbow, move bend forward a little more, the forehead touches the ground if possible. Don't strain, don't force yourself, only if possible. Allow the body to relax completely, particularly the back. Let all the anger flow out of the body into Mother Earth. Surrender yourself to Mother Earth. And breathe normally to hold it for a longer time. And then very slowly breathing in, come up. Hold your breath, hold your position. And then finally breathing out, bring both the hands down to rest on your knees. Just be in that position for some time. Feel the effect of what you have done inside your body. Then slowly bend to one side and then release both the legs. So the second practice for today is Paschimathanasana. So you'll stretch the legs straight, keep both the hands on your knees. Watch first and then you can practice. Breathing in, you raise both the hands up. Hold your breath. Breathing out, you will stretch forward. If possible, you will catch both the toes. If not, catch the ankle or wherever you can reach. And then you'll be continuing to breathe out and bend forward. If possible, you will try to touch your knees with your forehead. Both the elbows will bend and try to touch the ground. If you cannot, just come like this or wherever you can come. Go according to your capacity. There should be relaxation of the back. Be conscious and aware of it. If you are straining your body at any point, make sure that you reduce your movement and relax the body. So start breathing in, both the hands up. Hold your breath. Breathing out, bend forward wherever you can reach. Then breathe normally to hold it for some time. Breathing in, bring both the hands up. Hold your breath. And breathing out, bring your hands down. Now I want you to try something different, which is the learnings that we bring from somatic practices. So what I want you to do is, as you're coming down, turn to look to the right side and see how much can you come down. Then raise your hands up again second time. When you're coming down, look to the left side and see how much can you do. Is there any difference that you can notice in your muscle movements? Then the next one, when you're coming down, look at some point in the ceiling. Automatically you cannot go down as much as you can otherwise. Observe how much less you can go. And after that, you repeat the full movement, you will see that you can go down a little more. So experience how much more your improvement happens because you created these artificial induced restrictions or impediments in the movement. So start breathing in, raise both the hands up. As you're coming down, turn the body to the right side. Let the head face to the right side. See if you're coming down a little less than what you did the last time. Then breathing in, come back. Breathing out, bring your hands back to rest. Next round, breathing in, hands up. Hold your breath. Breathing out as you're coming down, turn the body to the left side and see if there is any difference in the movement between the last and this one. When your body turns to one side, what happens? Be observant. Then breathing in, come back. Hold your breath. Breathing out, bring both the hands very slowly back to rest. Bring it down slowly. Yeah, that's it. And this time you're going to fix your eyesight at some point in the ceiling and you should not leave it. So you will bend down even much less than what you did the last 3 rounds. Be aware of how much less you are doing. Pay full attention. Start breathing in, hands up. Breathing out, come down, but keep looking at some point in the ceiling. See how much less you are coming down. Anuj, hands down, only eyes are looking at the ceiling. Relax, bring the hands back, sorry. Now, one more variation which is called differentiating the eye movement with the neck and the body movement. And therefore, what you will do is you will try to bring the head down, but only the eyes will look up. So the eyes are focused up. So when you're doing like this, you bend down a little more, but the eyebrows or the eyeballs are towards the top of the eyes. And see how much you can come down. So start breathing in, hands up. Breathing out, keep the eyeballs looking up, but the face is looking down. Eyeballs are looking up. And then breathing in, come back. Excellent. Some of you already got into the groove of doing it slowly. Wonderful. And now you practice the original Paschimathanasana and see if your flexibility has gone up or not. And if it is, give me a thumbs up. If it is not, I will know it has not had any improvement. Okay, so start. Very good. Wow. Excellent. Release slowly. Relax. So how many of you could feel that you could go down a little more? Geeta, I saw you. It was almost perfect Paschimathanasana. Anybody else could improve the position? Oh, very good. Very good. Great. Fantastic. So now the next practice after Paschimathanasana is Argha Matsendrasana. Here also we're going to do some somatic practice to see if you can improve your movements. So in this practice, you'll be first folding your left leg in the front The left heel comes somewhere under your right buttock. Then try to move it in such a way that the knees are pointing straight. Then you will fold the right leg, take the right foot across the left knee. So once again, your left leg is folded, the left knee is pointed straight. You're folding the right leg and crossing it across the left knee and keeping it. Your right hand is on the left knee which is folded. The left hand is on the right foot which is across. The right hand is on the left knee which is the knee which is folded. The left hand is on the right foot which is across. Now in this position, please observe, breathing in you will raise your right hand up and you will hold your breath. As you are breathing out, you will take the right hand behind you, fingers pointing away from the body. You will take the left hand, cross it across and try and catch the ankle joint if possible and turn your face to the right side, look over your shoulder. In this posture, breathe normally so that you can hold the pose for a longer time. Then when you want to release, first release the left hand, raise it up, breathing in. Left hand, raise it up, right hand comes back to rest on the knees. Hold your breath. And breathing out, very slowly bring the left hand down. So second round, when we are doing this, you're going to create restrictions. So before we do that, just turn around once more without any breathing. Just turn around, see how much you can turn. That is your point of reference. Where exactly can you see at the back? Make a note of it. And now we are trying to go and improve this movement, improve the twist, improve the flexibility. So now what you're going to do is, your eyes will look straight in front of you. And we will do this without breathing so that you can accelerate a little bit. So keeping the eyes straight in front, you will take the right hand behind, the left hand across and turn the face. So I'm looking from the corner of my eyes now. Continuing to look in the front, I can turn less than what I did last time because I cannot leave this vision in the front. And then you come back. Now what you're going to do, you're going to keep looking, the face and the eyes. Both are looking in the front. Only the body will turn to the right. So you will turn even less than what you did the previous time. Be aware of this reduced movement. And then come back. Face and the eyes are looking in the front. Only the body turns. Upper portion of the body turns. The second last movement, you're going to turn to the left side while turning the body to the right. Opposite movement, eyes and the face are going opposite to the shoulders. And then release. Now we're going to practice the first movement once again with breath awareness complete in all respects. Now before we do this, just close your eyes. Mentally visualize yourself turning wonderfully to the right side. The left hand is beautifully crossing over. It is catching your ankle. You are turning nicely to the right side. Your chin is above your shoulder and you're able to look further behind you. Mentally make this image. Mentally make this image. And then when you're ready, we'll start. Breathing in, right hand up. Hold your breath. Breathing out, right hand behind, left hand across, turn to the right side, look over your right shoulder, see how much more you can see now. And breathe normally, enjoying this increased flexibility in the body. Then breathing in, left hand up, right hand back on the knee, hold your breath. Breathing out, very slowly bring the left hand back to rest. Lovely. Stretch your legs straight. If necessary, just fold the legs a little bit and then move the legs at the knee level up and down, up and down. And then get ready for the practice. So we're going to fold the right leg with the right heel under the left buttock. Fold the left leg with the left foot across the right knee. The left hand is on the folded knee of the right leg, and the right hand is on the left foot. Breathing in, raise your left hand up, hold your breath. Breathing out, turn the left hand behind, right hand across, turn to the left side, breathe normally. See where exactly you can see at the back. Then breathing in, raise your right hand up, bring the left hand onto the folded knee, hold your breath. Breathing out, very slowly bring your right hand back to rest on the foot. Now you're going to do quick practices, keeping your eyes focused at some point in the front. You will turn the face and the body. So keep the eyes looking in the front, turn the face and the body to the left side. And then come back. Next variation, you're going to keep the face and the eyes both looking in the front, only the body will go behind. Turn to the left side, sorry. So keep the face and the eyes looking in the front. See how much less you can turn because of the restrictions that you have induced. And then come back. Then the next movement will be opposite side movements. Face and the eyes will look to the right side, body will move to the left side. So start. And then come back. Finally, we'll practice the first move and see how much more we can go. So breathing in, raise your left hand up, hands by the side of the ears, hold your breath. Breathing out, take the left hand behind you, fingers pointing away from the body, right hand across, try to catch near the ankle. And then turn to the left side, try to look over your shoulders and see how much more you can see now. That's your increased flexibility without any effort, without any strain. Breathing in, raise the right hand up, bring the left hand back on the folded knee. Hold your breath. Breathing out, very slowly bring the right hand back and then stretch both your legs. If necessary, fold them up a little bit and then move the knees up and down, creating some relaxation in the legs as we get ready for the last movement for the day, which is Yoga Mudra. So you will be in Padmasana or Sukhasana or whichever asana you can be. You're going to make a fist out of your hands. Keep them in front at the lower pelvic region so that when you move forward, it will create a nice massaging effect in the lower abdomen, activating the pancreas, the stomach, the liver. All those organs will get a nice massage. All the stale blood around those areas will get squeezed out. Of course, if you have any stomach or duodenal ulcer, this practice is not advisable. If you have had any abdominal surgery in the recent past and your surgeon has not cleared you, then you should not practice this. If you have a lower back pain problem like sciatica or slip disc, then you should be extremely careful. Only bend wherever you are comfortable. The moment you experience any discomfort, immediately back off. Others can do the full practice. So take a deep breath in, tilt your chin up. As you breathe out, bend forward from the waist. Keep looking up till the body is horizontal to the ground. Then tilt your head down. If possible, try to take your forehead to touch the ground. Relax both the hands. Relax your back. And breathe normally so that you can hold the posture. When you want to release, breathing in, come up. Breathing in slowly, start coming up and relax. Second round, start. Chin up, looking up, come down till the body is horizontal to the ground, then bend the head down, come down further.
Sir, are you there? Frozen?
My apologies.
Disconnected.
Actually, I had forgotten to switch on my power and then suddenly it indicated, but before I could start the switch, it just went off. Sorry. All right. Now lie down in Chavassan and relax your whole body. Completely become aware of your body posture, the way in which you're lying down. Pay attention to your heels. What is the pressure between the heels and the ground? And is the pressure the same between the right leg and the left leg? Then repeat it on your calf muscles. How are they touching the ground? Then back of the knees, is it raised from the ground or is it touching the ground? Both your thighs, then your hip joints, then relax the spinal vertebrae, start from the coccyx, sacrum, lumbar vertebrae, then thoracic vertebrae. See how many of them you can experience, how many of them can you feel, and relax all of them. See how many of them are touching the ground. Then pay attention to both the shoulder joints. Are the shoulders touching the ground? Then both the arms, are they completely relaxed? Then the entire back of the body, entire front side of the body. And now let the whole body sink in completely, and let the whole body be in sync with the music. Sorry.
परमार्थस्तव नमो मंजुश्रिये कुमारभूताय कथं स्तोष्यामि तं नाथमनुत्पन्नमल्नालयम् लोकोपमामतिक्रान्तं वाक्पथातीतगोचरम् तथापि यादृशो वासि तथतार्थेषु गोचरः लोकप्रज्ञप्तिमागम्य स्तोष्ये हम भक्तितो गुरुम् अनुत्पन्नस्वभावेन उत्पादस्तेन विद्यते न गतिर्ना गतिर्नाथ अभावाय नमोऽस्तु ते न भावो नाप्यभावोऽसि नोच्छेदो नापि शाश्वतः न नित्यो नाप्यनित्यस्त्वमद्व्ययाय नमोऽस्तु ते न रक्तो हरितमाञ्जिष्ठो लभ्यते न पीतः शुक्लः कृष्णो वा अवर्णाय नमोऽस्तु ते नमः नापि ह्रस्वोऽसि न दीर्घः परिमण्डलः अप्रमाणगतिं प्राप्तो प्रमाणाय नमोऽस्तु ते न दूरे नापि चासन्ने नाकाशे नापि वाक्षितौ.
Slowly become aware of the body, the posture in which you are lying. Start becoming conscious of your breath. Gently fold both your hand fingers and open them again. Bend the hands at the elbow and release them. Bend your toes a little bit. Stretch your feet forward. Fold both the legs by bending them at the knee, feet on the ground, and then stretch them back. Now take your hands over your head, feet forward. Give a nice long stretch to the entire body. And then when you're ready, slowly turn to one side, sit up, and get ready for Pranayama practice. So we'll be doing Anulom Vilom with Jalandhar Bandha. Slowly get ready for the practice. You'll be closing your right nostril, breathing in from the left. Make a count of how much you are breathing. Try to hold for 4 times that count. But when you hold, first turn your head forward, chin comes closer to the chest, and hold. Then when you are ready, you have completed the count of 4. First lift your head up. Only when the chin is completely back to its position, release the right nostril and breathe out for a count which is equal to double the count of your breathing in. So if your count of breathing in was 3, hold is 12, breathe out is 6. If your count was 4, hold is 16, breathe out is 8. So keep your count, and then after you have finished breathing out from the right, close your right and hold for the same 4 times the original count. But this time no Jalandhar Bandha. Because when you are starting the practice, if you start doing Jalandhar Bandha with your breath outside, it can make you feel breathless, so avoid it. And then breathe in from the right for the same count, hold for 4 times, breathe out from the left, hold for 4 times the original count. Start. Slowly start completing your last round as I blow the shank. Get ready to chant mantra Om 3 times. Make your sankalpa. I'm chanting Om, creating protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies, and viruses. Take a deep breath for Om mantra. Shanti mantras. Asatoma sadgamaya tamasoma jyotirgamaya mrityorma mritam gamaya sarvesham swastir bhavatu sarvesham shantir bhavatu sarvesham purnam bhavatu sarvesham mangalam bhavatu लोका समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ओम्. Rub your hands nicely. When they're warm, then keep them on your eyes. Feel the warmth flowing in from the palm into the eyes. Then very slowly open your eyes. Be aware of any colors that you can see. Then slowly release your hands. Hari Om, that's it. So have a great weekend. See you all on Monday. We will be repeating lesson 1 onwards. The asana practices will complete from lesson 1 to 14 on every Monday now, till all the new participants have understood the earlier practices. And we'll continue the other lessons as we go along. So both will run parallelly. One practice from the first lessons, one continuing from the current lessons, that is 15, 16 onwards. So see you all on Monday. Bye.